everybody, what is up? It is Balloon. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, happy Tuesday. How are you doing? Sorry, I don't know why I said channel like that, then I'm being really annoying today. Anyway, we have got a lot of drama to get into, so I hope you guys are all having a good day. So, let's get into some of this tea, some of this drama. There's stuff about the Ace family once again, because you know the Ace family are a family that cannot, for the life of them, stay out of drama. Then you've got stuff with Ethan Klein and Ela, Teddy Fresh as well. There's quite a lot going on right now, so I'm going to get into some of this. But the most shocking thing is going to be at the end of this video. So if you want to find out what that is, then you have to keep on watching. Firstly, my look today. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but I've got little wings on here. So I was doing a makeup collaboration with somebody. So I am supposed to be the Christmas fairy that like fell out of the tree and hit the decorations and shit on the way down. And this is my little glitter tears and stuff. So yeah, I'm Tinker Hell. Tinker had a very bad Christmas, a very bad fall, fell out of the tree and she's a little bit bloodied. Yeah, that is me today. So let's get into the drama. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein yesterday on the podcast said something about a sweater that they've put out under the Teddy Fresh label. Now the Teddy Fresh label, yeah, it's very popular, you know, with everybody. It's very like popping for their streetwear. Their colourful brand is very well known among like a lot of the LA influencers and things. But also people who buy the Teddy Fresh brand, I've seen everyone who's bought it say it's really, really good quality. You know, not to kiss anybody's arse or anything like that, but that's just what I've seen. Everyone who's bought their hoodies or their t-shirts or whatever says that they're really, really good quality. So Ethan was on the podcast talking about the fact that they've made this dinosaur sweater and the pattern for it actually came out of like an old 1990s knitting book. Now, copyright wise, as a fashion brand, they can't really put this out. So they've made loads of these dinosaur sweaters and they can't really put it out now for sale because it was designed by somebody else. The dinosaur pattern was actually designed by somebody else. So they can't put it out. You know, me being someone who went to school for fashion, I understand like plagiarism and stuff. Being as it is the exact dinosaur design that somebody else has already made, already designed, you can't put it out for commercial sale. So even though it's in a knitting book, it would be fine if you were just doing it at home for yourself. But because Teddy Fresh are obviously a company that sell to the public, legally they can't do that. They can't put it out. And in all fairness to Ethan, he did say on the podcast that when he saw this pattern, when this person, this fan on the Reddit or whatever had brought this post to his attention, when he saw the fact that the design had come from somebody else, it had already been done, you know, he did say that he's not going to put it out for sale until legally he knows where he stands and what he can do with it. So for now, Teddy Fresh are kind of stuck with these dinosaur Christmas sweaters, which is really kind of sad. You know, it's unfortunate as a company, if you've made something, then you can't sell it. It's a little bit like, you know, being stuck with it. It's a little bit shit. And then you've got Catherine McBroom from the Ace family and her dad. This one is really kind of juicy. Honestly, I think so. Because yesterday in a video, I talked about how the Ace family were blaming their house, all these problems with amenities in their house being the reason that they actually lost their house and got evicted. Now, Catherine McBroom has taken to social media because people have been to her father's Instagram and they're saying things like, oh, you know, it's good that Catherine lost the house. She couldn't afford to pay for it. You know, that family, they couldn't afford to pay for it, whatever. So Catherine McBroom's father is receiving backlash from people who were previously maybe fans of the McBroom family, Austin or Catherine or whoever. You know, they were previously fans of that family. They're now going to Catherine McBroom's father's Instagram, giving him a little bit of stick. He's not liking it. And he's responded to somebody who gave him some stick in the comments saying, oh, how would you like it if, you know, your daughter lost her house? the way that the media are covering this is a bit like how they cover SA cases, which is really, really bad, because he's comparing the fact that his daughter and her husband lost their house because of all the debt that they were in, self-inflicted stuff. Catherine McBroom's dad is comparing that to, you know, being victim blamed when you've been SA'd. Yeah, really. He's really doing that. I gasped when I saw that. I was like, what? Are you serious, dude? You're going to compare somebody losing a $10 million home to being victim blamed when you get R-worded or SA'd? I'm gobsmacked. Like, how Looney Tunes can you be? I am gobsmacked at this one. It's like proper shocking, you know. Just when you thought the Ace family couldn't get worse, here they go with this shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, you might not want to be doing this. This doesn't look good at all for the Ace family. You know, people already hate the Ace family. So Catherine's father doing this is really, really not a good look. Really not helping their cause in the slightest. So we know it was the Ace family's own fault. The reason why they lost their mansion. It was their own fault. Because of this $9.2 million that they were in. $9.2 million of debt that they were in. It's their own fault that they lost their home. So now Catherine's father is trying to defend her, saying it's not her fault. Oh, no. And then also Catherine is trying to defend herself. She's coming back to people on Snapchat who are asking her questions or coming at her. Which, fine, yeah, I understand you want to defend yourself. But at the end of the day, girl, you know, you lot lost your house because Austin has been fraudulent with the boxing. Because her skincare line was a complete flop, failure, you know. It's the Ace family's own fault why they lost their home, and they can't just blame other people. And I think that's something that they don't understand. You know, trying to blame the contractors who carried out work in their home. If you've got a $9 or $10 million home, like, and you're letting contractors in there to do work on all the amenities and everything, you're going to make sure that those people do a good job. You know, you're going to try and verify or vet those people before you let them into your home in the first place, right? If you've got a home that's worth that much, you're not going to let any old kind of cowboy contractors in there. You see what I'm saying? Last thing that I'm going to get into is about Tana Mongeau, of all people. Now, Tana Mongeau, well, I think this is really, really, really juicy because Tana Mongeau has been seen cozying up and flirting with Kate Moss's little sister Lottie. Yep, celebrity supermodel Kate Moss. I'm like, how is Tana Mongeau getting this close and friendly, this close and personal with Kate Moss's little sister? I was shocked at this one. When I saw this morning, I was like, wow.
Oh my god, stop. I'm going to fuck you in this restaurant.
We should get the...
It's really when you open your Uber and this is happening.
Yeah, bitch. Yes, bitch. Come on out. Why is it so cold? I'm with my fucking... Always chunky and ghetto. Oh my god. I just like, guys, I'm gonna marry this bitch at one point in my life.
When your soulmate's finally back in town and you want everyone dead.
By the way, I'm marrying this bitch, so everyone she's off out of town.
Kate Moss' little sister Lottie is out on the town with Tana Mongeau, and they're very flirty with each other, very close to each other. I love it, you know, but wow, I was just like, this is some serious gossip, this one. I was like, how is Tana Mongeau, you know, someone who's known for being a little bit kind of, you know, maybe filthy, lazy, I don't know, you know. Tana Mongeau, we know her from the whole he fucked me with a toothbrush story, right? So how is Tana Mongeau rubbing shoulders with Kate Moss' little sister? I don't know, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Really am here for it. I think it's cool, you know. I love Kate Moss, so I think it's cool that Tana Mongeau is kind of, you know, flirting with her little sister. Sorry, I just think it's cool. But let me know what you guys think about everything in this video. I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye.